Oprah's gone, y'all. She's gone. She's gone. You should be on TV. Now we're going to talk about YouTube. Here's what I did on YouTube. I sell bandanas. So I used to get these questions all the time about how to fold a bandana to look like Tupac. Anybody know who Tupac is? Y'all know Tupac? Wow, he's worldwide. He's a dead rapper. I'm like, why are people keeping asking me this stupid question? So one day I just got a wild hair and I decided to go ahead and just show everybody. And I made this video a while back. And if you notice right here, those are my feet. I don't have on any socks. I cut my head off because I didn't want anybody to know who I was. And I just really just put this video up one day. And you see these little things right here, those little purple things? That's my business card. I put it on each head and taped it to the table just so nobody would steal my damn video. You know who I am. But it's crazy. I put this up and that's a little bigger. Yeah, so you can see the detail there. That's special. Wow, it's so clear. And I mean, seriously, that's how bad the video is. However, look at that. 123,000 views. That's my message going out to 123,000 unique viewers telling them, hey, we sell bandanas on Third Power Outlet. And this has tracked to more than 10,000 transactions. 10,000 transactions come from this cheap-ass video I made in my basement with poor lighting. But what did it do? It answered a customer question. And that's one of the things you have got to do, guys, is you've got to know what's coming in on your customer line as a question, and how can I use social media to answer it eternally? So now when people ask me the question about how to fold a bandana, guess where I send them? Because now we've got a nice spot right here with the video for you. It converts like crazy. You see this right here? Look at that line. That's the number of viewers. It just keeps going and going and going. It gets shared every day. If you look at it right now, I'm probably at 150,000 by now. It's ridiculous. Here's the great part, is that my competitor embedded it in her site. Now that is a win. She don't even want to answer the question about how to fold a bandana. She's using my video, and I'm grabbing her customers. Because you could tell, oh, well, yeah, there it is. 701 clicks from her site. It's not bad, dude. Not bad at all. I like that. It didn't cost me nothing. So what you can do, guys, is you can use YouTube as a microsite. Right? So, I mean, the thing is, you know, bandanas is just one of the products we sell. But we're going to make a whole bunch of bandana videos. We're going to put them on one little microsite, and it's going to be the bandana site. Right? And it's going to be just information for people that like bandanas. And at the front of the video and at the end of the video, we will put a splash screen about what's on sale or what, you know, how to order from us. Right? We're giving the customer what they want. So once you do this, you can group these little individual videos by theme. You can add little tool tips that'll pop up inside of the video. Maybe some more areas for you to just quickly market, just quick marketing. You can link to internal pages on YouTube. You can't link externally. You can only get one external link on YouTube, and that's in the description. So what I tell people is always put your URL fully qualified, meaning http:// at the very beginning of the video description. That will show up, because you know they've truncated so like only 50, 75 characters show up. You want your link to be the first thing to show up. All right? You want to make sure to make it public, because a lot of times when you upload it, it's automatically private, and you want to continue to create. Now I asked, Madeline, would hot chicks playing in the mud be a good thing to put up on the, right? She said, yeah, they'd get the joke. I was like, okay, cool, man, no problem. So I got you some hot chicks playing in the mud. I'm stupid, I know. Here's another one, guys. Maybe you're not comfortable making a video. Well, you just make a slideshare. Or you make a slide presentation in one of the slide presentations. You upload it to SlideShare. That way, you'll get a link from SlideShare on your topic and your keywords. Fantastic stuff. And you put a little bit of background music in it. Or if you don't know how to do that, you just upload it to YouTube and then you change it and put background music in. They let you do that free. All right? And you now have video content that is content rich for your industry and for your customer. And all you made is a slide presentation. It's such an easy win. Such an easy win. And people will share that stuff. It's all about syndication. That's what it's all about. Social media is nothing but a way to syndicate your message as much as possible. I can take a video, strip out the audio, make an MP3 with it. I can take that same video, have it transcribed, make a blog post with it, or a white paper. I can take part of that white paper and make a couple of more blog posts from it. It's just ridiculous the way you can syndicate your content, your message on these tools. Here's one for YouTube that I love. It's called TubeMogul. Now, it'll push it out to all these sites at once. You make one video to push it out to all these sites. What I do say is that you should first put it on YouTube by itself. And then the day after, push it out to the other sites. And that'll give YouTube, which is like the number 2 search engine in the world, YouTube, it'll give it a lot of push. If you push them all at the same time, one of the other ones might do it. All right? Here's my media distribution center. I do blogs, I do podcasts, I do videos, I take photos, presentations, press releases, ebooks, anything that I can use to get my message out. Is this making sense to you? I don't want to hear about what's social media. How many times have I mentioned Facebook? Just a couple. How many times have I mentioned Twitter? Just a couple. Few. I mean a few. Right? That's not what it's about, man. That's what it's about. That's social media. That's pushing your message. And all you do is take that and just tweet it. Here's a link to it. You put it in your Facebook page. But you're having rich content. Yeah, I thought of something that rhymes with rich. Rich content is important. How to create good content. It's all based on keywords. All right? It's all based on your keywords. First, you want to do the keyword research. What you want to rank on is the first thing you want to know. How am I doing on time? I don't have a watch. What time you got? 10 more minutes. All right. Cool. All right? So write that down. Who cares? Look at number 3, though. Do not sell. Don't sell. Don't sell. Nobody's going to buy from you on Facebook right now. They don't trust you yet. Nobody's going to buy from you on Twitter. They don't trust you yet. When you're driving down the street and you see a billboard, does it take your credit card? No. Because that's not the place to sell. It tells you to get off at the next exit. Here's our store. So you want to drive the traffic to where you make the sale. You can't make a sale in 140 characters. You need a whole damn page with pictures and spinning shit and you look at this, don't you need it now? And that's what your page is for. Your landing spot, that's what it's for. Use it and point traffic to it. All right, let's see what else we have here. I didn't forget where I'm at. Oh, Deals Direct. Here's a quickie. I'm going to give you a quickie. Case study. They were selling the Stop Snoring spray. All right? So we did a keyword research using Word Tracker. I like that a little bit better than the Google keyword tool, just simply because Google owns the keyword tool and they own the keyword place and they own the place where you spend the money. And I just kind of feel like it's like y'all own too much of this to be giving me a free tool, because that free tool might be a little skewed. So every once in a while I like to balance it. Word Tracker has a free keyword suggestion tool. We put that in for stop snoring. And this is what we came back with. About 16 results. And in those 16 results, I'm highlighting these 4 because these 4 gave us a good, this is the words that people are searching for. And now I can take those actual words, how to stop snoring. Oops, sounds like a good blog post, doesn't it? How to stop snoring. Good blog post title. Tips to stop snoring. Products to help you stop snoring. Oh, and this one I love, stop snoring surgery. Because I guarantee you they'll spend $9.95 on some shitty spray before they go under the needle or the knife. They will. Not like the, I don't know if the spray works, who cares? But you see where I'm coming from now. Now, don't ask me what should I tweet. I get it. If you sell stop snoring spray, that's what you tweet. Because that's what they're looking for. So what you're doing now is you're matching your content to what people are looking for. I know. It's just like a V8 moment. God, it's so obvious. It really is. You just got to know the tools and the way to mine it. So that's how you mine the data. What this is going to do, guys, is going to move you from baseline. Oh, I got a Facebook store or a Facebook page. That's baseline. Everybody's got that. That's why we said you're the needle in the haystack. You want to move it up to visionary. You want to do stuff that nobody's doing right now, and you want to be about 12 months ahead of the game. And just with a little bit of research and study and just being in this kind of place will put you ahead of the game, ahead of the pack, because your competitor is not in this room. I thought this was pretty interesting. There's a thing called Norton Today, which was like their daily newsletter kind of site, and they moved it. They closed down the blog space and moved it completely to Facebook. I'll tell you guys, I mean, yeah, are you blogging? How many of you blog? Your company blogs. Company blogs. How many of your companies have blogs, right? Okay, right? I'm telling you, right now, you want to get into visionary? Blogging's old. Everything's going to move to Facebook that was a blog. I'm just going to tell you right now. All right? Dude, I can't prove it. You can disagree with me. I'll be back in a year, and you'll be like, damn, you were so right. Maybe 2. But I'm telling you, blogging's old school. My kids don't blog. They Facebook. You know? We blog. We're old. Oh, you're old. So what you're trying to do is get into the maturity model here. Listening is level 1. Pushing content, social media broadcasting, pushing that content, that's level 2. You know, marketing on there, that's level 3. You want to get all the way up where you're doing proactive engagement. That's the one that pays, and it pays big. But you have to figure that out for your industry. Okay. So I said, let's get back to what we're supposed to be on topic about. I'm going to do this real quick, and then I'm out of here, all right? You going to let me do this story? Huh? Is it okay? Yeah. You bored? No? Really? I am. It's like, no, I'm teasing. Look, this woman was born the daughter of a slave. She was orphaned at the age of 7. She ended up getting married at the age of 14. She had her first child at the age of 17, and she was widowed 3 years later. Her husband died. She was losing her hair. Of course, it's a lot of shit on your plate for a 20-year-old woman. But part of the reason she was losing her hair was because of the products she was using to try to look like Beyonce. That's not her hair, y'all. Okay. That's some Asian woman's. So she learned to mix some chemicals together in her bathtub. And instead of using lye, which is what they